Good morning out there. I am Victoria. Glad that you're joining me this morning. We're gonna start the day out in the best possible way, according to me, with some soft yoga flow. We have 30 minutes to go. Okay, so let's get into it. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You might want to sit up on a block here. Feels good, lifting the spine up a little bit. Just take a moment here to really curl your spine upwards. Open the spine up to get a tall, long spine. Take the shoulders to the ears and back. Let them stay a little bit back and down. And lift up the sacrum, the heart space a little bit. So you're tall, long, all of the front line of the upper body. And just place your hands wherever it feels natural, comfortable. Close your eyes. And take a good breath into the nose, out through the mouth. Take a couple of good breath circles here. Tune in a little bit. And notice where your head goes today. How does your body feel? Are you excited about the day to come? Or perhaps you're feeling a bit anxious? Just see it and accept it. And perhaps even bring some love to it. Okay. Perhaps you want to blink your eyes open now. On your next inhale, sweep up the arms, bring them all up over your head, reach the sides of the torso long, spread the fingers out. Just make a little organic movement here, whatever feels good. Bring in a big sigh or yawn, perhaps. Communicate to the body that now it's time to wake the freak up. Okay, inhale, stretch out long again. And then grab your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale long in the right side and then stretch over towards the left side. Perhaps look up to that right arm. Heavy in the right glute here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch out long the arms. Stretch them upwards. And find your left wrist with the right hand and sway over to the right. Again, perhaps looking upwards to that left arm. And come back to middle. We're gonna do it one more time to each side. Just move with your own breath here, in your own pace. Remember to keep an openness in the heart space, to keep a lift in the heart space. Beautiful. And just calm down with your arms now. We're going to do a little gentle twist to the right first. So place the right hand on the mat behind you. Left hand to the right knee, and then twist from the bottom of the spine, all up through the spine to the right. Sit up tall, relax your jaw. Perhaps invite in small movements with the neck here. Actually, I invite you to do that throughout the practice today, just bringing in little rocks and movements with the neck if you need to. Okay, and we're gonna take a gentle twist to the opposite side. So left hand goes behind you on the mat, right hand to the left knee. Perhaps push a little bit into the left knee with the right hand to open up just a little bit more. It's still early. Perhaps we're still a little bit stiff in the body now. So don't pressure yourself. Okay, and come back to the middle. Place both hands on the mat in front of you, fingers pointing forwards, and walk the hands away from you. Perhaps you're staying up here with straight arms, or perhaps you're coming down to your elbows, finding gentle forward fold here. So we're not trying to get somewhere specific. We're not trying to touch the floor with our foreheads or anything like that. Of course, you're welcome to. But just take it slow, take it soft and gentle here. Relax your neck. Let go in your spine. Surrender to the day. Okay, and push yourself up again with the hands. And we're all going to be on all fours. Take your time getting there. Palms right under the shoulders. Spread the fingers out. Knees right under the hips. And really here, make sure that you are putting your weight not only into the palm of your hands, but also into your fingers. So we're not damaging our wrists. Okay, we're gonna take a couple of cat-cows here. So if you know what it is, just go ahead. Otherwise, I'm gonna guide us through a couple of rounds. So on your inhale, let the belly drop down, open the heart up and through, roll the shoulders back, sway all of the spine, sit bones reaching towards the ceiling, open the front line of the body, and on your exhale, curl your spine from the bottom of your spine again, press away in your hands, create space on the back of the heart space. And inhale again, open up, breast seeking forward and up, chin a little bit lifted. Exhale, press away, open up the back of the upper body. Chin towards the chest here. One more time. Perhaps you want to close your eyes. Just enjoy it. Beautiful. And come into a straight back here. And now you're going to keep the right hand where it is. And take the right foot and perhaps take it a little bit more over to the right, but the right knee is staying put. And then you're going to open up your hips towards the left, stretch out the left leg, toes pointing towards the left. The entire sole of the foot is in the mat. And from here, on your next inhale, open up, stretch up the left arm. Perhaps it's staying here, trying to reach the ceiling. Or perhaps it's coming all the way up over your head, touching the ear. So press away in the outer edge of the left foot. Perhaps open a little bit more up in the heart space, up towards the sky. And perhaps here even come a little bit more back with the left shoulder opening up, hips coming forward. So find your comfortable edge here. If you like, you can also lift the left leg from the ground and get some more strength here. One more, inhale, exhale, and come back to all fours. Beautiful. We're gonna come to the opposite side now. So take the left foot a little bit more out towards the left. Keep the left hand where it is and stretch the right leg out. And open up your arm, your right arm, perhaps reaching to the ceiling or coming all the way up over your head. Feeling this diagonal line from the edge of the right foot all the way up through the right side. Reach long here in the right arm, and perhaps you're lifting up the right leg. If you are, then really press away in your left foot to keep the balance. Press away in the left hand. One more breath cycle here. Beautiful, and come back to all fours. Okay, and curl your toes under. Check that your hands gripping well, fingers spreading out, and on your next inhale, lift your hips up and back to our first downward facing dog. Again, it's still early, so perhaps the back of your legs are not completely ready to stretch out all the way yet. Just bend generously in your knees here. Take the dog for a little walk. And then make this walk really slow. So when you have one leg generously bent, the other one is stretching out. So go slow, really feel some good stretches on the back of the leg. You are looking and you're facing the legs. I'm just looking up, so to make sure that you can better hear what I say. Beautiful. And then still stand here in your downward facing dog. Perhaps micro bend in the elbows. Press away in the hands. Your sit bones are seeking up. Your legs are seeking back. Push back in the legs. Beautiful. And from here, we're all going to meet at the top of our mat in the forward fold. So you can jump your way there, take big steps, or take small baby steps like me. So find yourself there. Come to forward fold. Feet hip distance apart here. And again, just bend generously in your knees to begin with here. Just hang here for some breaths. Perhaps sway your upper body a little bit from side to side. You're completely relaxed in your neck. The top of your head is drawing you down. Your sit bones are still seeking upwards. Your legs are pressing back. Rooting through the feet. Beautiful. And then bend really generously in both legs here. And bring your right hand to the middle of the mat, approximately right under your chin or something like that. And then on your next inhale, twist open the upper body towards the left and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling, or imagine towards a beautiful sky. Perhaps you're going to look up after that left hand. And then from here, keep your right leg bent, but straighten out the left leg. Perhaps that makes it easier for you to open up a little bit more. You can stay here, or you can curl the left arm, let it rest on your back, so the left hand is perhaps even finding the inner thigh of the right leg. Press away in the right hand. You can also be on your fingertips here or on blocks, of course. Beautiful. And reach the left arm back up and come all the way down. Bend both knees again. Bring the left hand to the mat, and on your next inhale, open up the upper body, twist open to the right. Pull your right arm with you up, reaching towards the ceiling. And then from here, straighten the right leg. Perhaps you're bending and curling over that right arm. Breathe here. Check that your toes are not gripping. And again, reach the right arm up, spread the fingers, bring the right hand to the mat. And from here, take a forward fold again. On your next inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, come down. On your next inhale, root to rise. Press away from the feet, come all the way. Stand up, take your arms with you up over the head. Reach long, perhaps invite in a small back bend here, just in the top of the back. And swan dive all the way down to forward fold again. Inhale, half up. Exhale, down. Create softness, movement, fluidity in the spine. Inhale, halfway up again. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, halfway up, and stay here this time. And come up a little bit taller than usual here. So place both hands just on top of the knees. You're looking at the floor, so you have a long neck, no lines in the neck. Roll your shoulders back here, back and down. Lift the front line of your torso, sacrum seeking forward and upwards. Again, your sit bones are reaching up and your legs are pressing back. Stay here for 3 breaths. How does this feel? Opening up everything. Open up your mind. And again, check those shoulders. Gravity had a tendency to pull them down here. So perhaps activate a little bit in your upper arms as well. Here to keep the shoulders up and back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then come all the way down to forward fold. Place both palms in the mat and then step your right foot back, followed by your left foot. And again, find a good grip with your hands. Bring your feet to the edges of the mat here and also your hands. So you're in a wide plank kind of. And perhaps micro bend in your arms here. Look straight down towards the floor. Activate all of the body, the core, The legs press away in the heels. We're just gonna stay here for 2 more breaths. Create a little bit of heat, not too much. Okay, beautiful. And then bring both knees down to the mat. Bring the big toes to touch and press yourself back to a delicious child's pose. Hips, pelvis. How long back can you move the pelvis? Heavy in the hips, heavy in the shoulders, soft and heavy. Your chest seeking towards the mat. Perhaps your forehead is kissing the mat. Perhaps close your eyes here. If your forehead is in the mat, perhaps sway it a little bit from side to side. Bring in some joy to this child's pose. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then come up again to all fours and get ready again. We're gonna all meet in a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, press yourself up and back. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift up the right leg and open up the hips to the right. Perhaps you want to bend that right leg so your knee is seeking towards the ceiling. Perhaps making small circles with the right ankle. And here, keep in mind to not collapse in the shoulders. We're opening the hips, not the shoulders. Beautiful. And stretch out the right leg and let it come back. Hips again in line. Getting ready for the other side. So inhale, left leg up. And perhaps bend in the knee. Open the hip up to the left. Really activate. Press away in that right foot. Press away in the hands. Perhaps making small, delicious circles with the left ankle. Beautiful. Stretch out the left leg. Hips in place. Awesome. And come to downward facing dog again. Here, on your next inhale, lift again your right leg up and back. And on your exhale, take your right foot with you all the way up and through. So you can place your right foot between your hands and come to a low lunge here. Option to keep your back, left knee in the mat or lift it up. Okay, depending on how soft or not so soft you want to keep it. Awesome. So here, lift up your upper body. If you're down with your knee like me, interlace your fingers, place them on your right thigh, press a little bit back in your hands so you automatically get a nice lift in your heart space. Roll the shoulders back. And then from here, we're going to do a little soft twist to the right. So place the left hand on the outside of the right thigh, close to the knee. Your right hand come to the outside of the left thigh, behind you. Perhaps take the right hip a little bit back. Beautiful. And come out of it here. And come all the way down with your upper body. Place your left hand right under your shoulder. And again, perhaps lift up in that back knee. And then twist your right. Twist to the right side. Reach Right arm up, up, up. Reach the side ribs up towards the ceiling. And calm down. Place the left knee in the mat. Press your hips back over that left knee. Flex your right foot. Perhaps walk it a little bit away from you. Your toes are pointing upwards. Inhale, open up, sacrum, lifting upwards, shoulders back. And perhaps on an exhale, you take a gentle forward fold over that right leg. Beautiful. And then roll over that right foot again. Lift up the back knee, come to the toes on the left foot. So you can take your right foot back to meet the left. Come again to downward facing dog. Paddle it out just a little bit. Notice how it feels now. Have you created more energy already in your body? Okay, we're gonna do the other side before time's run out. So inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, pull the left foot up and through so you can place it between your hands. Option to bring the right knee to the mat. Come up with your upper body into this. Your fingers, place them on the left thigh and press away a little bit so you open up, get a lift in the upper body, shoulders back. Perhaps making small movements with the neck, inviting in a smile perhaps. And then here, place your right hand on the outside of the left thigh and knee, and your left hand on the outside of the right hip or thigh, or your left hand can just be here in your waist. That's easier. Just take one more nice breath here. A lot of twist today. Beautiful. Then come down again with the upper body, perhaps lifting the back knee, placing the right hand in the mat and twisting open to the left this time, reaching the left arm upwards towards the ceiling, side ribs reaching up, really activating the entire arm, spread the fingers out. And beautiful, come down again. We're gonna come to half splits again, so hips moving back over that back knee, perhaps walking your left foot a little bit away from you, flexing the feet on the left foot, press the heel away from you, getting a nice stretch for the hamstrings here. Inhale, open up in the heart space, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, perhaps you want to curl gently over that left knee. Relax in your jaw, relaxed in your neck. Press away in the left heel. Take a good inhale and exhale here. Sit bones seeking upwards still. Beautiful. And then come back, curl over that left foot. Lift up the back knee. Come to the toes on the right foot. Just move a little bit, rock a little bit back and forward here on the right toes. Get ready to sway the right leg up to meet the left. So you're going to come to a forward fold. So when you're ready, we're all going to meet in a forward fold here. So take a good inhale and exhale in your forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, come halfway up, make it long. Looking to the ceiling, the floor. Nice. Exhale down, inhale, come all the way up. Really make this one good. Last big stretch for today. Make it slow motion. Spread the fingers out, reach long. Can you reach up a little bit higher? Yes, you can. Awesome. And then exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. Come to mountain pose here. Place your feet together and hip distance apart. And let your arms hang down by the sides. Palms facing forward. Lift the sacrum up, front line upwards. Shoulders down. Close the eyes. Feel the energy here. I wish you all an amazing day. Perhaps with me, you're going to bring the palm of your hands together in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra. Place the thumbs, let them rest on the chest bone. And perhaps with me, you're going to say Namaste, and we bow for each other. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.